Hello, Gary Rogers here. Welcome to the Spiritual Heritage channel. Today I would like to share the story of a young man, Sundar, a young Indian man. He was from the high caste, Goldsmith caste of Hinduism. My friend, one day, as a missionary in India, one day he prayed, God, I'm willing to do whatever you want, willing to go wherever you want. Just as he had prayed this, within seconds, a friend of his came to see him. Her name was Nirmala. And Nirmala asked him if he would go with her to the general hospital in this Indian city. My friend, he didn't really want to go to the hospital. They weren't very nice places in those days, but he prayed that prayer, and so he went with her. When he got there, he did find it was a dreadful place. It was very smelly. The corridors were used for toilets. There were people on the floor. There were people under the beds. There were people on the beds. The family had gathered around the bed of this young man, whose name was Sundar. They were waiting for him to die. He was in a coma. He had portal hypertension. This is where the blood oozes out from every pore of the body. His skin was white, whiter than mine. And my friend then laid his hand on the head of this young man in a loud voice that reverberated around the ward. He said, Lord Jesus, show these people that you are the true God. Heal this young man. When he prayed this, the young man opened his eyes. And he then asked the young man, how are you? And the young man said, I'm all right. And he said, it's the Lord Jesus who healed you. The young man said, I know. My friend said, how did you know? And the young man said, I had a vision. While he was in this coma, he'd had this vision. He saw his body being carried to a dark chamber where people were crying out. In this dark, dreadful place, suddenly a wall opened up before him. And this bright light came towards him. He said later he knew this bright light was Jesus. Out of this bright light, two people came, and they took his body and they covered it with ointment. They said to him, it's not your time, it's time to go back. Just as they said this, he came out of the coma, and that's when he saw my friend. My friend said to him, what you need to do now is receive the Lord Jesus into your heart, into your life, and you need to turn from Hinduism. The young man followed him in a prayer to give his life to Jesus. Jesus said, I am the way, the truth, and the life. He didn't say he was a way and a truth and a life. He is the way. And when you give your life to him, it has to be totally given to him. You have to turn from everything else. There is no other way to come to Jesus. I hope this video has been a help to you today. And look at my other videos in the Spiritual Heritage channel. Thank you for listening.